Hey guys, it is Wednesday morning at Arthur and Dandy's. Woke up and played some Zelda while I was kind of like, I don't know, trying to not make too much noise. Eventually Dandy woke up and I hung out with her for a bit. But, yeah, gonna head out. Seems like Arthur and Alex, taking their time in the morning. So, I'm walking over to a Value Village. It's kind of walking distance from their place, so figured why not check it out. I like to see what they got. They had a Nintendo Wii, missing Wii remotes, but $50, I don't know. Some motherboards and stuff. They wanted $70 for this PS2. That seemed kind of nuts. And they had the Canadian Wii Mini. Yeah. I was kind of into this fan. I was like, I do kind of need a new fan, but it was a little bit big, so I was like, nah. And a violin. It had like stickers and it was kind of in bad shape, but $20 for a violin seemed alright. Some guitar cases, interesting. So yeah, just looked at this stuff. You never know when you're gonna find something neat. Like I got a bunch of thread for an embroidery thing that I might start one of these days. Neat triangle pillow. Interesting. And these old clay pots, some earthenware. Ooh. I don't know. I did think about grabbing this split hot pot, but nah. And these glasses were nice. Just I'm like, maybe it's just my old man mode where some of these ceramic knickknacks are appealing to me. I was like, ooh, Ultraman? Neat. Anyways, I decided to head out. And a bus came to the stop right as I got there. It's like, oh yeah, perfect timing. And I thought this bus was gonna take me all the way south, but then it turned and started going east. I was like, oh, this isn't the bus I wanted to be on. So once I got to Warden, I was like, that's a street I recognize. I'll get off here. Sure enough, there's a bus that will go south right there. Seemed like I wasn't gonna make it in time, but the drivers changed, so they just like hung out there for a couple minutes and I got on. Nice. And at Warden, just across the street, there's a nice park. So since I have the 2-hour transfer window, you can just get on and off pretty much as you want in that 2-hour window. Decided to hop out and go for a little walk into the park. Look at some fall colors. Yeah, the camera's kind of getting blown out by the sky, so can't always see the colors at their best, but in person it was pretty nice. And kind of a neat like ravine thing going on. Seems like there's a couple paths that go down to a little creek or something. But I don't want to spend too much time in the creek. So yeah, back on the subway, looking at some of this construction stuff they're doing. Yeah, seemed like there's a good section of red every now and again in the woods, until we went back underground for most of the ride. But that did remind me I wanted to get a picture from the Bloor Street Viaduct of the Don Valley. Seems like a nice day for it. So, I'm walking across the bridge. Kind of regret not picking a spot more like this where you can see the CN Tower a bit better, but yeah, well. And as I was walking closer to my regular spot, I heard a drone flying around. Kind of weird. Not sure if it's like just some random guy drone, or maybe they're actually allowed to use it. But Yeah, at the spot that I record my Don Valley shots from. When I look down, the drone is just right there. So that'll be kind of neat in the final compilation video. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it kind of looked like it was at track level. So maybe they're inspecting the subway tracks or something. Or who knows, maybe it's just some YouTube guy doing something weird down there. Yeah. You know, I just bought a bunch of string. I thought about like dangling it and wrapping up the propellers. But, nah. Oh yeah. There's like a little memorial here for somebody. Harlow. I wonder what happened. I mean, you know, they probably killed themselves, but, Anyways, back into the subway. And, yeah. Got off at Bathurst. Decided not to take the streetcar. Instead, I was gonna just bike down to my place. Since it's a pretty nice day out, get a look at some of these autumn trees again on the ride. So yeah, all in all, that went alright. Classic, going back home. I think I had a bit of a nap. Probably like just lay down for a bit, I don't know. But not too long, I did head out again. Oh yeah, they cleaned up that construction mess that was in the backyard. And they didn't put on a door closer thing. I wonder if they're just gonna leave it like this. Which would be kind of nice, because, you know, I haven't scratched up the door at all since they took off the door closer thing. Since they've been redoing it. But, yeah, then I went over to the Freshco. You know, Wednesday, gotta get those last deals of the week. Got some pies for tomorrow. Gonna do kind of a harvest dinner kind of thing. And, yeah. I was also kind of looking for turkeys, like any cheap turkeys around, but I didn't see any turkey. So yeah, now's when I had a nap and made an Andrew's Quest, and it's like later in the night, probably like 10ish I want to say, I'm not really sure, but yeah, Alex has come back downtown, and he was hanging out with a friend for a while. Before he headed back, he's like, hey, you know, since I'm down here, I want to chill for a bit. I met up with him at Queen's Park. We went over to the alley, got some bubble tea, and drank that bubble tea. I almost forgot my backpack in the alley, but I did go back and get it. Anyways, he's gonna Uber back over to Arthur and Dandy's. I was gonna ride a bike home, but like all of the bike stations around UFT are empty. What is the deal? Pretty much walked halfway home until I was able to get the last bike from a station. That's more or less it, guys. So, thanks for watching. Maybe you can hear it in my voice. I gotta clear my throat, but I'll do it after this video is done. A lot of bikes out here.